Morning, 6:45, Wednesday morning. Hope you're well, having a good week. We're just off to Havant to pick a 490 Hitachi up, run that up to Aldermaston. Got my escort coming with me, so yeah, not a bad little morning today, so that'll be alright. Both our own sites, so that's quite good. So know what you're sort of gonna have to expect. So yeah, we're just off to do that. So yeah, it's been a while since I put my last video on. It's finding time to film so it won't affect your work day at all, because that's the last thing I sort of want to do, is it to affect work. I just trying to sort of plan it a bit so I can film and I can just carry on with work as normal, you know. Sometimes it's a bit hectic, you don't know sort of whether you're coming or going, but today's I'm localish, and yeah, so we thought we'd have a go today. It's a bit more interesting, I think, than the last one. Some people were saying, oh, we want to see more of the loading, so I will try and include that. So yeah, as I say, we're off down to Havant. The only trouble is, got down through the M27 roadworks, but it's not too bad. But yeah, coming back's a bit different, because you obviously got to take up 2 lanes, but that's what the escort's there for. So yeah, all right. Well, we'll see you when we get down there. that's us just about here now. Just got to weave our way around the car park and get into position. We can't actually get on site. There's a bit of a ramp going up and ground out going up, so we got to load up in the car park. So it's not too bad. Been the worse. So yeah, as I say, yeah, 490 Hitachi, just a bucket on it, so that's nice and simple. Probably weighs, I don't know, 50, just over 50 ton. So yeah, decent size. And that is the plus about this lorry. We got an onboard weigher for the lorry and trailer. It is an absolute godsend. So for keeping things right and legal, you can get bang on the money. I can load it and I can move the machine around to make sure all the axle weights are right and appropriate for the movement order. Generally all of our stuff has got movement orders. So you sort of got to follow a specific route according to the highways and police and local councils because of bridges, weak drains, etc, etc, etc. So it's not too bad. I mean, when I first started, it was oh my god, what have I got myself into? This is going to be a right headache. But once you get your head around it, it's fairly simple, to be fair. The good thing is, all our jobs, we just do our own transport, moving our own machines. So we've got routes in to and from our jobs, so we know where we're going, and generally all of our jobs are quite big, so I sort of know the routes. So it's not like I'm on general haulage on plant, going to somewhere new every day, and then you wouldn't you know what I mean, it's going to be a bit of a pain trying to follow you. Well, not a pain, but you know what I mean, it's bit more stressful. But like this, I know my routes inside out, which is quite good, so I'm lucky like that. So yeah, so here we are. Just pull up and then get her loaded. Hopefully the boys have dug it out and cleaned it all off. I would have thought they would, knowing them. They're all pretty good, to be fair. So, right, that's us. See you in a sec. All right. Right, if you go in front, Phil. Yeah, I can't. I have to go this way. I can't get around the barriers the other way. Until we get to the A27, if you could please. You can go up and stop them coming down, Phil. and let me by, and then you sit behind me. Indications would have been nice, eh? That's what I mean. They're like I say, they're in the wrong lane, and then to go off, and then no indications, and then it's your fault. There you go, a day in the life. Right, well, we just pulled over in the services, just had a little walk around, checked tyres, chains, etc, etc. So yeah, we're escort's behind me. They don't make these services for wide loads. Just try and get through these pumps. lost without this remote. It's a bloody godsend. Just means when you're somewhere and you can't quite make it around the corner, you can sort of like counter steer the trailer. Which, for some of these services, as I say, they're not built for abnormals. Needs must. I like to be able to just generally just pull over and have a sort of check around, you know, especially when it's warm, you know. Tyres get a bit hot even at 40 mile an hour. Just trying to square it up a bit. Days. Yeah, we're off. Yeah, so yeah, like I say, the remote is it's surprising actually where you can get this trailer. You know, for the size of it, I think it's 59 feet long, just the trailer. And as I say, the steering is second to none. It really is good, you know. You say you can get it into some places where you wouldn't think you'd be able to. So yeah, it is quite a godsend. So if it didn't steer, you'd have a lot of issues. Some of the sites we go, yeah, they're quite small. But generally, you don't take the big machines in there. But so you do get the odd one where the access isn't the best in the world. So yeah, it's rather handy. Adjustment. Yeah, I generally try and line the trailer up with the white line to make sure I'm running true and square. I mean, it has got markings on the turntable and on the axles, but as I say, when you are somewhere and you have to sort of like counter steer it when it's all lined up, obviously in an ideal world you sort of get out, you check your marker on the turntable on the fifth wheel, you check your marker in between the second and third axle, and that gives you your dead true square running. But I just generally, if I have to do it while I'm actually moving, I'll just use the white line and run my eye down the white line and line it up like that, and to be honest with you, that's as good as you can get it, to be honest. So yeah, so we're off up here now, so that wasn't too bad getting in and out of there. So the roadworks, people tend to get a bit annoyed when you go through the roadworks, but it is what it is. I'm not there just to piss people off. I'm just, you know, it's yeah, needs must and all that. So yeah, it's all right. Like I say, that's when the Escort's so handy. It just saves you worrying about people behind you too much. You still got to worry about them, but you've got another line of defence. You've got to kind of think for everyone else, you know. So yeah, so we're off up to here. I'm not allowed to film up here, so yeah, for various reasons. So yeah, so another quick video today. Let's say, I mean, this is only my second one, so hopefully they will get better and better and better. It's just trying to find the time where you can spend the time thinking about where you're going to film from, where it's going to be safe, and etc, you know. It's just, yeah, just a bit of planning really. But like I say, I'll do one every now and then. I'll include some other stuff as well, other than trucks, you know. When I've got an old Chevy pickup and that, when I go out and that, I'm going to include a bit of that, and basically a bit of everything, you know. A bit of anything I can find that I think's half interesting. So hopefully you haven't switched off by now. People are passing me and thinking I'm a lunatic talking to the windscreen again, but hey ho, I'm probably not far wrong. So anyway, hope you liked the video. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.